Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Dwarven Commoner Edition. Last we left off, we had just gotten out of the Kokari Wilds thanks to a young woman named Morgan and her mother. Now we are back at Ostagar, and we need to deliver the Darkspawn blood and news about the archive to the Grey Wardens, as well as the treaties that were being kept by Morgan's mother. Now, just a little bit of an update. I've gotten word that another YouTube user, Togoff, or however you pronounce his name, I'm familiar with his previous Dragon Age Origins Let's Play, he has started another playthrough, also as a Dwarven Commoner, male rogue, the Rattler, I believe it's called. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing even more Dwarven Commoner goodness, I suggest you check out that playthrough as well. So I'm really happy to see other people taking interest in the least played origin of Dragon Age Origins. So let's get started and wrap up a few things here, shall we? First we're going to drop off the wildflower we found at Ostagar. At Ostagar, at the Kokari Wilds. So we can help heal our doggy friend who's been very, very sick.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and take another look.
Smart as your average tax collector. I think that's funny. But the idea of getting my own Mabari, huh? That sounds pretty cool. That would definitely be extremely useful. Now, we're going to ignore that side quest, because remember, in the Return to Ostagar DLC, there are nicer things in that chest. Of course, if you don't have the Return to Ostagar DLC, I suggest you grab those things before you leave. Now, if any of you are curious about, which, oh, Wynn's still here? Anyway, if you're curious about, which DLC I'll be doing for this playthrough, I do have, all the DLC, for the main Dragon Age Origins game, and I will be doing all of that. Soldier's Peak, Return to Ostagar, Shale, that sort of thing. I will also be doing, Dragon Age Awakening, the expansion pack, and Witch Hunt, for sure. I also technically have Golems of Amgarak, the Darkspawn Chronicles, and Liliana's Song. For sure I'm not doing Liliana's Song and Darkspawn Chronicles, since this isn't it's not really a tie-in to this playthrough per se directly. I'm still not so sure about Golems of Amgarak either, but if you'd be interested in me doing that eventually, I'd be happy to do it. So we've gotten the Mabari taken care of. Let's go talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Alright. Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I suppose that would be why the joining is so secret, but... You're saying this ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Okay.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Oh, jeez. Now everyone's freaking out. I guess I can't blame them. If this ritual can actually kill us, I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out? Huh. Let's see, do we want to go the female route? Or do we want to go the dwarven route? Well, it doesn't seem like all humans are cowards, necessarily. I mean, Duncan himself doesn't seem cowardly. Alistair himself doesn't seem terribly cowardly, either. In all honesty, if anything else, my character, kind of shows her true colors when interacting with humans. You know, with other dwarves, she's like, oh yeah, I'm all tough and whatnot. Because, you know, everyone picks on me because I'm casteless, but humans and elves don't really care about the whole caste thing. They just see, oh, you're dwarf. And my nervous underlayers tend to come out. Let's see. Alright, let's go with this. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
True.
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
I suppose that's true. And the issue of Darkspawn and the Blight is a especially close problem for dwarves. Considering they're assaulting, what's left of dwarven society every day in the Deep Roads. I mean, despite that being a horrible thing to say, you make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
Yeah.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
The
Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
Yep.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
So yeah, I actually kind of agree with Davith here. I mean, sometimes you have to make some pretty scary choices in order to stop the blight. Sometimes you may not always agree with those choices, but sometimes you have to think about what's best for everyone, as opposed to, you know, that sort of thing. And we already kind of know that this might kill us. Let's get on with it, then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Sorry if you guys heard that. That was someone with their phone in the background. Oh dear. Oh no, not Davith. Oh.
Maker's breath.
He didn't survive. Or he's not going to.
I am sorry, Davith.
Oh. Sad day.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
Dun dun dun.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
No! No!
I am sorry.
Not Sir Jory! No!
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Yeah, I guess so.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Here we go. Will we survive? What? Name? What's that?
It is finished. Welcome.
We made it.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Well, I'm alive, so that's probably fine. Though it was probably a painful experience, and nothing you said could have prepared me for that, but I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh dear. Well, that was a trying experience. But we've made it through the joining, and I guess we're really a Grey Warden now. And we also leveled up. Sadly, we're out of time. So I will see you all on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. I'll see you all then, boys and girls, as we prepare for the upcoming battle.